Oh, yeah. That was in the box. Greetings and welcome to a very musically inclined episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Jason Oliveira. And before I was a video influencer for the millions and millions of Vodkast fans, I was a musician. Well, I'm still a musician. Once you're a musician, there's no turning back. It's like an addict. You can never turn back the clock on that. Anywho, I was sick and tired of not making music. And every time I do a music video that involves me playing guitar, I end up doing so much work that I'm like, you know what? Let's simplify things. Let's get some drums going. Let's do it again. Let's make magic. That's what I always say. And so I did. And last night I had a dream about alligators. And they were all over my neighborhood. There were little ones, and there were medium ones, and there were, bigger ones, and there were giant ones, but most of them were pretty small. And I lived in a tavern, in a tavern, and there was a guy there that kept telling me about the alligators, and he was annoying me, but I was like, you know what? I better make sure all the cats are in. So I found all the cats, and they were inside, but it was freaking me out. I'm like, why the fuck do we have hundreds of alligators all over the neighborhood? They were everywhere. Like, you could walk around and be all right. There wasn't huge ones everywhere, but they were like little ones. You just skirt across your path or jump into a puddle. It was, I don't know, dreams are funny like that. So I picked up the Arturia Keylab 49 MK2, Mach 2, I believe it's called, and it's going to allow me to make a song. Whereas it's nice. I can write a song on acoustic. I have a million songs. Maybe not a million, but a lot. But after a while, it's just like the same old, same old. So my next phase is, let me explain something too, because I never have money, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm just blowing money like I've got tons of money. You guys remember the flood in the basement? Well, in the basement, there were quite a few things stored that I wasn't using at the time. One of them was a Yamaha Grand Symphony digital piano. I believe that's what they refer to them as. And so that was underwater, and I had acoustic guitar down there that I honestly never used. But, it got ruined. It took on water, so I have the right to replace it. And so that's my next purchase, is trying to find... I want an acoustic electric. I know most people will be like, just fucking mic the acoustic. But I want to do things that'll just be easier. It'll simplify my life, and I feel like I can get a good sound if I can get the right acoustic. And I don't have a huge budget for that. So if you guys have any sub $500 acoustic electric guitars that you'd recommend, I'm looking for something, concert, auditorium, grand auditorium. I don't want a dreadnought. I've owned dreadnoughts my whole life. Love my guild. Have no need to replace it whatsoever. So yeah, put it in the comments below if you guys can think of a good acoustic electric, or even a decent, inexpensive electric that might produce a different sound than my Les Pauls and SGs and stuff like that. Well, here we are again this morning. Oh, what's this? Turbos Flamas. That's right. These were out about 2 months ago. I saw them, and I thought, it's not Lay's. It's not any of the major chip companies. I've never heard of this. Hey, un sabor. Detrás de cada sonrisa. There's a flavor here. It looks like a chili lime type thing. Looks like it's going to be kind of spicy. I thought we'd try it on the Vodkast today, because why not? Turbos Flamas. Let's give them a smell. As expected, they smell like a corn chip that's covered in something spicy. Not spicy enough that it got up my nose and made me cough. I didn't think of that as I was pulling so hard on the bag. They're a very red, twisty treat. Look like a Frito, one of their twists. The Fritos actually have a flavor coming out pretty soon. Their flavor twist, their... what is it? I don't remember. Oh, queso. They're coming out with queso twists like this. So we'll be trying those at some point in the future. But for now, let's listen to Frank play some music. Wow. It's a good chip. That is packed with flavor. Not too spicy. Spicy enough that you notice it. Lime cuts through really good. Not overpowering, but it's present. On a spice level, I'd say like they're a 3 or a 4. But if I'm scoring them, I'd give them an 8. Those are really good. Oh, so fucking hot. Oh, whew. And just a reminder for you guys, the Superb Owl Extravaganza is still going on. We still have about 5 days left. So if you haven't watched it, please go check out this video and hit the like and maybe leave a comment for me. It would be a huge help for me and I would appreciate it greatly. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful February. My birthday's at the end of the month, which is February 28th. And guess what? I got some plans. I got an announcement to make. I don't want to make any announcements until my birthday, though. Okay, cool. All right, hang around, and I'll let you know after the 28th. If you like hanging around like I like making these videos, you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit that little bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. I'm Jason Oliver, and this is Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.